Most financial advice tells you to save for a rainy day. This is low-resolution thinking. In the 1% mindset, we don't plan for rain, we plan for systemic volatility. If you are operating without a significant cash buffer, you are running a fragile machine. Every minor glitch in the economy or your personal life becomes a catastrophic failure. To reach top speed, you need the Sleep Better system. You need a real emergency fund that acts as a shock absorber for your empire. The purpose of this fund is to buy back your cognitive RAM. When you know that you can survive for 6 to 12 months without a single dollar of new income, your brain stops operating in survival mode. You stop making desperate short-term decisions and start making high-leverage, long-term moves. The Sleep Better system is a biological upgrade. It moves your decision-making from the reactive amygdala to the logical prefrontal cortex. You aren't just saving money, you are financing your own peace of mind. The first phase is the $2,000 starter shield. Before you invest a single dollar into the stock market or pay down low-interest debt, you must secure the starter shield. This is designed to catch the micro glitches, the flat tire, the broken appliance, the minor medical bill. Most people's momentum is killed by these small frictions. The starter shield ensures that a $500 problem remains a logistics issue rather than a financial crisis. You handle it, you move on, and the machine keeps running. Next, we address the 6-month full stack buffer. This is the core of the system. You calculate your survival burn rate, the absolute minimum capital required to keep your housing, nutrition, and essential utilities online. You multiply that by 6. This capital is not invested, it is stationary. It sits in a high-yield savings account where it is liquid and accessible. The consumer mindset hates this because the money isn't working. The architect loves this because it provides the structural integrity that allows them to take massive risks elsewhere. The third phase is the opportunity fund. Once the 6-month buffer is locked, you continue to expand the system until you have a war chest. This is capital reserved for market volatility. When the economy crashes and everyone else is panicking because they lack a buffer, the architect uses their opportunity fund to acquire discounted assets. You don't just survive the storm, you harvest it. This is how the 1% leapfrog the competition during downturns. They have the staying power that others lack. The psychology of the 1% in this domain is total liquidity. They understand that in a crisis, cash is the ultimate hardware. You cannot pay your mortgage with home equity or unrealized gains during a liquidity crunch. The Sleep Better system ensures you are never forced to sell your long-term investments at a loss just to cover a short-term need. You are protecting your compounding engine from being interrupted by the system noise of life. To execute the Sleep Better system, you must follow the isolation protocol. This money must be kept in a separate bank from your primary spending account. It should not be visible on your daily dashboard. It is out of sight, out of mind. You only touch it during a verified system failure. If you use it, the machine's primary directive becomes refilling the shield before any other capital is allocated. Security is the foundation of speed. You cannot drive at 200 miles per hour if you don't trust your brakes. When your foundation is unbreakable, your ambition becomes limitless. Audit the burn rate. Build the shield. Sleep like a sovereign. The machine is now stable. If you are ready to stop living in fear and start engineering a future of total confidence, subscribe. The Wealth Architecture series is complete. We have built the fortress. Now it's time to expand the empire. We will see you in the next deep dive.